Hey, what's going on, everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Today it's time to do our guide for Memory Mania 2025. This year brings some additional rewards. We had a lot of rewards from the previous year, which gave us some companions. And this year we have some even better companions. So if you guys enjoy my content, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Timestamps will be down below just for your convenience. And yeah, let's jump right into it. All right, so we are going to make this a pretty short and quick guide. So go up to your event, and then you're going to have this tab right here called Memory Mania Event. Go to your description, and it says that it's available from August 27th to September 9th. This is inaccurate. This is not correct. They actually sent us a letter in the mail with the updated time. So this actually started on September 3rd, but you do have 2 weeks, even though this shows that it started on the 27th, which it didn't. Here is the letter they put in the mail. They pretty much just said it will be from September 3rd to September 16th. So you still have a while to be able to complete this. So here is the rewards that you can obtain. And to get those, you just have to complete these duties right here. So these top 3 and these 2 right here, so these 5 in total, were last year's task. And the newest ones is Spark Joy, Embrace the Blues, and Get Nostalgic. So let's just go ahead and start with the one that I'm actually missing. And so to complete that task, all you have to do is find Riley's phones. Now, Riley's phone will only be over here at Chez Remy. It doesn't matter where you place it in the valley, as long as you have Chez Remy actually here in the default valley. 2 of these will spawn per hour. So every 30 minutes, one of them will spawn. And then you just come over here, pick them up, and then get this memory orb right here, and you're going to start completing pieces of this memory right here. As you see, I just finished it. There are 10 pieces total, so you have to collect 10 phones, 2 of them per hour. It's going to take bare minimum 5 hours, and only 2 can spawn at a time. So if there are 2 phones on your valley, they will not continue spawning. So make sure you are collecting them whenever you can. So this is Nostalgia, and I am so excited that they actually added a new picture, a new companion. So I just completed this. So let's go back to our event. We're going to click on this, and then boom, we got the Nostalgia Capybara. This is the cutest companion ever. I love how her eyes are actually closed too, like all the time, and she just has these little glasses. So we're going to go ahead and equip this new companion. The little interaction. Aw. Now it looks like her companion hangout bonus is actually spices and herbs. That goes along the lines of some of the other companions, like from the premium shop or the star path. But then some of the other capybaras were like, this one's flowers. This one is for actually getting time bending pieces, or at least these few are from time bending pieces. So there is a whole variety of hangout bonuses, but that's the one that she got. And then up next, we have Spark Joy and Embrace the Blues. So for Spark Joy, you just have to spend time hanging out with Joy. So 120 minutes. Once you hang out with Joy for 2 hours, then you'll be able to collect this one. And then Embrace the Blues is the same thing, but for sadness, you just walk up to them and have them follow you and then hang out for 2 hours, and then you're good to go. And the rewards for both of these are actually a new outfit. So this is something that's brand new to this year's event. And it is this right here, the Foghorns hockey uniform. It looks kind of ridiculous on my character, honestly. It leaves my boots on, so you can change the shoes. And you'll also get the hockey stick. So you can use this for pictures or just walking around in your valley. You would just go to your hand right here, right click, and then boom, we have some ice skates and we could take a picture. What a coincidence. It actually matches my character's aesthetic, my beard, and everything. But I still look like a grown man wearing a child's hockey uniform. So I don't know how much I'm actually going to use this. Now we're back to the 5 original tasks. We got Memorabilia here. This one, you have to collect 200 memories. It does not matter which memory it is. It can be memories you get from this event, like the Riley cell phone I just picked up. There's also some other memories to collect. You can get it from fishing, from cooking, whatever. You just have to collect 200 memories total. And this one, even when the event was gone, my memories were still counting last year. So it may still work. It still may be like working with the ones that you get from now on. But if this is your first time, I would focus on trying to grind these out. It really doesn't take as long as you would think, especially if you have 2 weeks to collect memories. So that's how you do that. You just go ahead and collect this one right here. And whenever you finish collecting that, you actually get a really cool reward. You actually get this lance slash blade statue right here. And this was like a little side character that was in Inside Out too. I really love it. I love the statue. I do like having the base on it, but at the same time, I kind of wish I could have had him just with the actual statue without the pedestal. But I'll take what I can get. This has been in the game for a while. It's definitely giving Final Fantasy Cloud Sephiroth vibes. I'm here for it. I love it. Love the hair. And it's definitely one of my more favorite items. That's why it took so many memories to get. Now, up next, you need to keep in mind that there are 3 memories you need to complete. So under the Dreamlight Valley category right here, if we scroll down, we need to finish this memory right here. This one with Joy. We need to finish this one with Riley and her parents. And we need to finish this memory right here. They're going to have multiple pieces to complete the memory itself. So how do we complete these 3 different memories? We have to do a couple of different things. The first one we're going to do is feeling nostalgic. So to complete that memory, we have to remove hockey trophies that are in Scrooge's shop. Now, this is different from the previous year. They actually updated it. So I just need to go to Scrooge's shop and just look around for these trophies. They're very easy to spot. I have one right here. Now, remember, this memory right here also counts towards that 200 that we need for the statue. So I would collect this. You need to get 6 of these in total. So that would be one. I have another one right here. So I would pick that up. And then sometimes they hide behind this backside here, so check back there. And they also spawn back here as well. I have personally never seen them spawn up here on the upper platform, so I would just focus down here and make sure you collect them. Now, here is the official rates on Dreamlight Valley's official website that they posted just a couple of days ago. Now, this is different from the previous year because before, these would also spawn in the Dreamlight Castle. So I'm not sure why they did it. I guess maybe they wanted to simplify it, but is definitely easier this time around. So as you can see, you need to go into Scrooge's shop. 1 item will appear per hour with a maximum of 2 items, and you need to collect 6 of them to complete the memory. Completing that one will complete this memory right here and reward you with Envy, the little bunny. So this is what she looks like. She kind of has the same color tones as my outfit as well. Her eyes actually sparkle. They dazzle a little bit. So very cute bunny. The next one we're going to do is feeling expansive. For this one, you actually have to go into different houses. So you need to go into Mickey, Goofy, or Merlin's house. And the official spawn rates for these items are actually going to be right here on the screen. As you see, they're going to be in those 3 houses. 1 item will appear per hour with a maximum of 2 items, and then collect 6 items to complete the memory. This one again seems very, very simple compared to previous years. So I would come in here. There's nothing in Merlin's house, so now I'm going to go look at Goofy's house. And then in Goofy's house, I do have 1 set of gear, so I can go ahead and collect this. Got another memory orb right here. This would be a piece. The reason I'm getting coins is obviously because I have finished this task, but I'm still missing 1 more. So now it's time to go to Mickey's house. To make this a little quicker and easier, what you could do if you wanted to, it may disrupt your valley a little bit, but you could go ahead and just place all 3 of their houses in an open field beside each other just until you're done with the event. That way you have them right there. It's easy access. And then you can check their houses. Here we go. Here's the second one. Collect that. And then I would just have to wait another hour or 2 hours max to get 2 more to spawn. Once you complete that one, it is actually going to complete this memory right here. And then it's going to reward you with the anxiety squirrel. And here is what he looks like. It definitely very reminiscent of Anxiety, the emotion from the film. Even has the messy hair right here. The tail is all messy and fluffy. And I believe he will duplicate and help you get extra fruits. Now, the next one we're going to do is feeling joyful. To complete this one, we actually have to go and remove birthday cakes. So the memory that we're trying to complete on this one is actually this one with Joy right here. Completing this one will actually give you Ennui the Raven. And again, one of my more favorite ravens added into the game. I love the hairstyle. I think they really captured the emotion for Ennui. And to do this, we're going to have to go in a couple of different realms. So the different realms that you can find these birthday cakes in is going to be Wally's realm, which is where I'm going to go check first, which I don't see any cakes in here. You know, Wally's realm is very, very small. We can also go into the Ratatouille realm, which again is a very, very small realm. Doesn't look like there's any in here. So that means the 2 cakes have to be in the Moana realm. That is the 3rd and final realm that these cakes can actually spawn in. So we're going to teleport over there, and I should have both of them here. I got one just up here on the hill. It is kind of hard to spot them in this realm a little bit, but this will give you one of the memories. Here is the official rates, by the way, for this one. Same as the other ones, 1 per hour up to 2, and then collect 6 of them, you'll complete the memory. And then over here I have the second one, so they could be spread across like all 3 realms, or 2 of them could be in one realm. And then for the final one, which is actually feeling accomplished, you have to complete all 3 memories. So you would have to finish these 3 duties right here, and then after you finish those, then you can click and claim this one right here, which is actually going to give you another companion. And this one is actually the embarrassment turtle. So he has a little hoodie. Let's see if I can find him. Here he is. He's on the ground right here. He actually has a little hoodie on him. He's like pink. He looks like he's shy and stuff. So we got a whole bunch of companions from this update. And guys, so that is it for the video. That's all the rewards, all the tasks. Very, very simple. Just remember, if you're struggling to get memory orbs for the one where you have to collect 200 of them, just because you complete the memory doesn't mean that you can't keep going back in there and collecting the trophies from Scrooge's shop, the cakes from the different realms, or the hockey gear from the different houses. You can still go in there, and those memory orbs will count towards that 200 memory orb, like, you know, the whole complete collection you need to get to be able to get the Lance Slashblade statue. So I would recommend doing that, taking advantage of this so you can complete your memories. And that is it for the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one.